Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2 Mask of the Betrayer, where we're back in high school, everyone. Yes, I'm sure that's what you're looking forward to in an RPG. Back to magical high school. Then again, this is kind of like Harry Potter with murderers. With Harry Potter with more murderers. And bald people. Right, so let us explore this high school, magic school Thay. Mr. Zazura. That is not a name we know. What about that? Can you duplicate the soul? Ansu, what do you think? No? It loses fidelity in the replication process. The only way to keep the qualities of the soul pure is to split them off to the original rather than duplicate them. But then of course, neither can you split whole pieces ever be completely whole again. And you kept up with your reading, Ansu, clearly. But what has he failed to do? Moswin, what do you think? He has assumed that something can be done just because it hasn't. Precisely. What are we here for, Atsu? If not to challenge such notions? Okay, well, science class here. / philosophy class. It's weird. Let's see. Is this door?
Yes?
Ah, we don't have Kaji about. That is annoying.
Yes.
Oh well, we'll have to open this up later then, after a little rest at some point. Let us explore further. Don't think Master Suzera has, or Mr. Suzera has that much to say. So, what else do we have? Okay. Ah, this must be, yes, Master Poroset. Lazy, probably. Anything on here? No, but we can't do alchemy with this sort of thing. Forge, that's clear. Okay, let's speak with Master Poroset. Maybe he can learn us something.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Master Poroset. It's a pleasure to see you again.
It is good to see you also, Mr. Sophia. Are you well?
Not exactly. My mother's absence and Armand's takeover of the academy. Coming home has not been as joyous as I would have hoped.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had forgotten. My work occupies my mind, so...
I would have expected nothing less from you than an unfailing devotion to your studies. I'm very pleased to see you alive.
Do you need something of me?
What is it that you do here?
Huh? Oh, I work. Sometimes they ask me to teach, but mostly I study. My background is in crafting. I want to apply it to souls. Most of my work fails, but here there have been breakthroughs, so they let me stay.
You don't sound like a normal golem. Well, we kind of already know that this here is actually a sentient spirit inside of a golem.
I am not one, not really. My mind and soul will transfer to this body. I just wanted to be able to work with heat, but still use my hands. Clay can take a lot of heat.
What is it we kind of already asked?
I'm trying to find out what Devers was doing before she died. The headmistress? When I see her, she is always working. She does have many experiments, mostly in her tower, but some down here. She has that one with the Murphits around the corner. Have you seen it?
No, not yet.
I find it fascinating. You should look. If you are interested in souls, it's the one on the left as you exit the study here. It overlaps a little with my work. If it works, you'll be the first person to rejoin a soul that has been split.
What else is she doing? I've seen her in the instructor's quarters from time to time. It's usually when classes are in session. She doesn't live there. I think she has more experiments there. Needs the space. What kind of experiments? We have similar interests. She approaches them differently. But she has heard of my work and arranged for me to work here so that we might share ideas. When we talk, it's about altering souls, splitting them, reassembling them, moving them, replicating them. Most of what we try here hasn't been done. She works in her tower, mostly, so I don't know about her progress. Usually she just drops by to compare notes. Don't think we have any other notes for now. Okay, so I think it's a good idea to go and explore that other thing. Cauldron. What does the cauldron have? Gauntlets. Okay. Magic gauntlets. Let's see what the magic gauntlets actually are.
Yes.
Okay, Sophia, what are the magic gauntlets? Grips of Gaunt. Oh, if we are going to be crafting, this is a very good one. So let's leave that with Sophia.
Yes.
At some point we are going to be crafting a lot of equipment and the like, and then that'll be very handy. Okay, let's go. Angry Red Wizard students. Fine then. Let's do this again. Let's begin with a little bit of flash of light.
In a book.
There's no slave allowed in the school grounds, so you're fair game. Yes, and so are you. Now let's set you on fire. That'll be fun. Feel my fiery passion and burn by it. Yeah, I don't think they will be making it. Yeah. Yeah, the flashlight, or the sun thing has kind of, flashbang these guys. It seems. See that? Yes. Yeah, that was actually kind of a cool tactical maneuver. We just ran into the room, flashbanged the wizards, and then took them out very easily. Because they really couldn't resist like a blade when flashbanged. So the Shade's power, which the one Mayor Wizard cast, was actually kind of making damage stop. Okay, last room of the hallway. Let's see what it has. Master Atabe. The arcane triad of the greatest allies when working with Soul. No other runic symbol draws more power from its environment. If you keep angles precise in your dimension within the parameters of Bastet's formula, you will harness energy to its maximum potential. Sure, cool, good. You're disrupting class. Either take your seat or get out. You cannot take a seat. That's unfortunate. So this is just a useless class room. Right. Let's go and explore some of the other rooms. Said there was something around the corner here, so might as well go explore that then. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, and those are Muppets. Okay, Selkith. She looks busy and quite flattering in that robe. No. This can't be right. Where did I lose it? What are you working on? I'm trying to solve this challenge problem that the head wizard Nephros left open to all of us. It's theoretically impossible, but she says she'd managed to do it herself. What exactly is the problem? Are you actually aware that Nephros is dead? Let's ask that first. I am, and I'm very disappointed. I'd hoped to study more closely with her, but that's all business, and hey, you get used to it. Meanwhile, now that she's gone, I can solve this problem. I'd be only the person in the whole school to get it.
So what is the problem?
Aha! Now you're gonna give it a try, huh? Well, I can't say I like the odds, but they're probably as good as anybody's, except me. I'm way ahead. The problem is this: Merpits, as a species, tend to move and intermix chaotically. If you had a room full of fire merpit next to a room full of ice merpit and open a door between them, in time they would distribute themselves evenly. Both rooms would have an equal number of ice merpits and fire merpits. The natural flow of their movement is always from order to disorder. The problem is to do the reverse. To segregate the two rooms such that the only one only has ice merpits and the other only has fire merpits.
I believe I understand. How am I supposed to do that then?
Naturally, they're uncooperative. Never's claimed she's done it simply by opening the doors between rooms at the proper times. When it opens, the nearest merpit to the door on either side will switch places. I'm still working out a strategy on paper. Given the rate and direction of each merpit's intent to move, I feel like the answer is just beyond my reach.
I don't suppose there's some kind of reward for solving this.
Well, there's the prestige, of course. That goes without saying. But the headmistress now has developed some way to harness the pent-up energy in the solution the state creates. If this room have 4 fragments of a soul that never split apart long ago as part of an experiment, the soul can be split, but it cannot be restored by fusing the resulting fragments, one direction like the merpits. It was the headmistress' hope that she could funnel the energy from one impossibility into another. That is, in undoing the flow of merpits, she might be able to undo the splitting of the soul. I don't know if she ever got it to work, but I've heard she devoted decades to the research. Seems shaky to me, but that has never been an obstacle to the headmistress.
How do I operate this experiment?
Well, that's easy, Bart. All you need to do is to pull the lever that will open and shut the door, allowing you to one merpit through at either side.
I think I will give it a try.
Right, so we have a little puzzle of sorts. So, basically, honestly, what I don't know if that will help. So the obelisk here. What do those obelisks do? Why would we want to smash them? Examine. Nothing special about this object, and I don't know. Okay, what happens if I pull the lever? Ah yeah, so they basically are the teleportation things. There is actually quite a cruel and simple solution to this problem. You can just, honestly, you can solve it with patience. So if you wait for a merpit of ice. Because yes, you're pretty much almost there. Blast, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Yeah, they don't say anything. So there is actually quite a simple, cruel solution. Like, think of this problem. The problem is deep merpits move. What did I just switch? Fire with fire. That doesn't help much. Should I take the patient route or should I take the... Yeah, so that basically... Yeah, so we got another one. Yeah, but it becomes harder and harder to time these that they are different kinds at the same area at the same time. So that makes it a bit more difficult. But let's do the cruel solution here. I will save just in case that that brings up bad stuff. I guess the quick save button doesn't work anymore for some reason. F9. Okay, I don't know why the button didn't. That will just save it. Alright, so to get to the problem of this issue. Problem is these Murphets are moving. But we can do something about that. At least can we? Oh. I thought you could actually just kill these Murphets. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can. What if I try the laser beams of love on this ice Murphet? No, I can't target them. Okay, so that is not the solution. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a solution where you can just kill the Murphets. Then put them in front of the door. And that way, well... yeah, they will answer. Ooh, hello. Now it's time! Shit, I switched the wrong ones. Okay, I switched it back. That's better. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to have a little patience here. In fact, what happens if we smash this obelisk? Let's try that. Are doing damage to it? I have no clue what this does. I don't know if this does anything and why. Why would we be doing this? What if I smash this side? Ah, it looks like they are damaged now. So... ah yeah, now they just kill them! Yeah, okay, so that is the solution. So if I now switch this button... yeah, now it just kills the ice Muppet. And we can collect the corpse. So now we just wait till the other ice Muppet come close to the door and we electrocute it. So we can just drop this body here. Oh, there it is. That's a dead ice Muppet. And now we just go to this side. Drop the Muppet bodies. Now we just need like the fire Muppets bodies to be put on this side. Aha! Brilliant solutions with murder. But yes, you can also just have patience and not murder. There we go, that should be enough damage. Now just wait till one of the fire Muppets is close to the door. Then we will end up killing fire Muppets on this side, but oh well. Oh, that was pretty close to the door. Maybe we should have tried it. Also, we can just kill all those Muppets and solve the puzzle. Now let's at least try to get it close by. Okay, let's try it. Okay, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's one. There we go. Hooray! That highly intelligent solution to the problem. Solve the problem. Very Thayvian solution to things. Hello. How in the name of Sastam did you do that? That was incredible!
I murdered them.
It's a shame about the cell though. It looks like it's almost totally fused together, but not quite. You can still see the individual fragments. You'll be the envy of every student at the academy when words get out, which means you'll most certainly be killed. Good luck with that. Okay, so we got a fragmented soul. Which, what do you do with it? Well, those might be puzzle items and such. Okay, let's go to this. Oh, hello! Okay, well, I think I like the flashbang idea again. Flashbang these fuckers! Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. They're flashbanged. Time to unleash fire. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I don't think it's really necessary here. Can we attack her? Now we can. Yeah, honestly, a bunch of wizards alone are not that great for ambushing. Kind of need at least like 2 melee fighters to keep like people on the front line busy. Hence why there's Thayvian Knights. Well, like super mage bodyguard type of people. Let's speak with Porset about the fuse soul that we got. He might be able to tell us something about it. Hello, Porset.
Oh, hello there.
Is there anything new? Ah yes, here, let's see. The room of the Muppets. Yes, and I solved it.
Really? Did the soul reconstitute?
It did, but it was not perfect.
Oh, my own experiment suffered the same problem. I thought her method had promise.
Okay, well, that's not that much we learned there then. Okay. Might be something for the future there. There's stairs down, which we will probably get to. First, let us go and deal with this room. Okay, what's going on here? Oh well, their mates right here, it seems. Hello there, Artesh. Are you an Artesh? Ah, good. Come and enjoy the festivities.
What do you mean by that?
A few of our teachers died in the coup. Supporters of the headmistress, the supervisor of his golden lab, just so happened to be one of them. A terrible shame. Mr. Zahema was a strong and capable wizard. I'm glad she stood with my mother, but her death is a loss to the academy. And here we are, all with these spare golems that Nephris brought us. No instructions to put them to good educational use. Shame, really. Mr. Zahema always said that the best way to learn about something was to examine its inside. So I got thinking, we could sure see the inside of these golems faster if we made them smash each other open in single combat. So now we build golems and then destroy each other, and then they destroy each other, and I make money on the side taking bets.
What do I need to build a golem of my own?
There's a workbench in the corner with an extra hammer that's custom made for golem crafting. You want to bring a bunch of spare parts over there to the table so you can reassemble the golem there. A golem requires a head, torso, arms, and legs, naturally, but it also requires an essence of a spirit to power it. Put 5 of those components together and you got yourself a golem. Any of the junk around here is fair game for you if you want to use it, but you might want to be better off hunting for golem parts if you want to contend for the championship. I'm trying to find some information on the headmistress. The former headmistress, you mean? Not much that I have to find out, except maybe the number of pieces her body burst into when Ahriman wasted her. Wouldn't you agree, former Mistress Sophia? You revolting little troll cyst! I'll tear your organs out one by one and petrify your tears as you beg for death. You'll get the same treatment from me if you don't show, or worse, if you don't show some respect. Yay. Thank you for backing me up. My mother deserves respect even in death. This little wretch is out to be shown the wages of careless words. Hey, easy there. I'm just repeating what I heard. You know us kids. We're like a sponge when we overhear the teacher's gossip. I didn't realize this was a kid. Maybe the wrong voice. Oh well. Maybe one of those old fellows that goes into and goes, "What's up there, fellow kids?" Anyways, I wouldn't know anything else about it. It all happens in the tower. We're not allowed up there. What do you know about what I do know about is making money. And I bet I could take some from you. Are you interested? Absolutely. Few of our teachers died in the coup. Yeah, okay. We know what is happening here. Can I get in the action? Thought you never asked. You sure can. Build up a golem of your own and you're welcome to enter the competition. Just talk to me once you got a golem built and I'll set you up with a match for a reasonable fee. It'll be unreasonable, but I make a lot more money by fixing the bets. Alright, well, farewell. So we can get into golem fighting. That's actually kind of a cool thing, but we'll get to that probably in the next episode because I want to spend some time on that one. Firstly though, let's explore these rooms. Okay, that's a lot of golem pieces. Okay, what do we got? Golem torso. That's just a basic golem torso. That's not that great. Golem legs. Yeah, these are just basic parts, I guess. Anything else here? Ah, yeah, the rest of the parts. Let's see if there's anything good between them. Golem arms. And that's the golem crafting station. As I said, probably get to that at some later point. Oh, some crates and a head over there. A belt. Okay. Need to identify that one. And a golem head. So now we have all the things for a basic golem. We don't want basic bitch golem. We are gonna make badass golem. Let's actually separate this. This is basic bitch golem. This is basic. Actually, let's get that to it another time when we get to the awesome golem crafting episode or whatever. What's the belt? Construct girdle. So it reduces your dexterity, makes you vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, but gives you plus 12 attack and immunity to paralysis and sneak attack damage. Yes. That is sort of tempting for her, honestly, because she's wearing like heavy armor, so she's not using that much of her dex anyway. So that's 26 damage, that makes her quite a beater. Also, your dexterity is still the same. I don't know how that works. But kudos.
Follow me.
Oh, we're also level up ourselves. We should probably level up a bit. But let's get to one more room. Ah, Mr. Master Inarius. Now, what is the first thing you want to do when extracting a soul? Yes, Ojishit? Gag the subject?
Can anyone tell me what's wrong with Odigit's suggestion? Bahiri. You have to restrain the subject or he'll just remove the gag. Excellent, Bahiri. A subject is only useful when he isn't fleeing. Try to think before you answer the Odit. Well, bless my high-born blood. Class, we have a very special guest here with us today. Would you care to introduce yourself to class, Master? Yeah, we now have the title. My name is Denzon Mightheart the Wolf. Ahriman mentioned you might visit the school, but to have a true spirit eater here in front of my class, what a treat. You are generous to share your guests with us, Master Sophia. As always, it is a deep pleasure to have you in my room. Yes, and thank you for your excellent choice of word regarding your pleasure. I wonder, would you be willing to show us your spirit eating technique? I was just lecturing on the subject, but this subject would demonstrate more probably for a live demonstration. There is a tremendous reward in it for you. I'll give you access to some of the Academy's rarest secrets. Wealth is no object to me. There's simply no substitutes for hands-on learning.
You want me to devour a spirit in front of your class?
I want you to devour a soul of the young Odjit here. His marks are so poor, you'd be doing him a favor, trust me. What? It's true, Odjit. It's only a matter of time before a student with real potential slays you and takes your place in my class. I'm merely saving you the embarrassment. What do you say, Spirit Eater?
I only demonstrate on an undead subject. No one deserves to lose their soul.
Oh, very well, but I will maintain students learn the most when they fear for their lives. So he summons Igas. Here, this should suit you better. Alright, let's consume the ghoul's negative energy. I want everyone to take note of this. Note the subject's extraction, the angle of the subject's torso. You will be tested. As for you, Spirit Eater, your reward is promised. This is a set of keys that open many locked doors in school. A number of them house long-loved, long-forgotten treasures and heirlooms, although I would recommend proceeding with caution when opening some of them. Oh, and one final note, since they are skeleton keys, each of them opens several different doors. There's one door I would ask you not to open. It is a private chamber adjacent to my chamber downstairs. Nothing in there would interest you, just a number of personal keepsake. I hope you are the sort who respects privacy. My quarters are just north of the southeast staircase. I would appreciate your acceptance to these terms, given my generosity.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of violating the sanctity of your room and the secret chambers behind it.
Good day to you, then.
Yes, when he says it like that's super suspicious. We have to look at that. And he is not, well, he's a Thayan, so those are generally not nice people. Alright, so I think next time we'll get into a little bit of golem crafting and probably move downstairs to see what we can find there of interest. So, until the next episode, bye bye. En goed aan roer, golem roer.